Hi, travel more, travel better, and travel for less. Travorium. My name is Chuck Hayes, and I've spent the last 39 years in public education. Most of that time, I was working part-time jobs in retail, uh, working teaching night school, teaching after-school programs, doing everything I could just to stay, keep my head above water. Well, all that changed in 2023 when Natalia and I joined Travorium. Travorium gave me the opportunity to travel for the first time in my life, while at the same time, I'm able to earn money at the same time. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties here. So, uh, here is David Hart, CEO and founder, and his wife Adela. Uh, they're different kind of people for a CEO and his wife because they're very genuine and easy to meet, easy to talk to. They're always at all the big conferences and willing to stop and let people take selfies with them. And what David Hart has built is just a tremendous organization. It's a company specializing in customer acquisition. Established in 2013 in the US, with its second decade in business, there are opportunities in 60 plus countries on six continents, millions in sales over the last 2 years and growing. There are corporate offices originally in Temecula, California, now in Madrid, Spain, and Almaty, Kazakhstan. The travel industry, according to Bloomberg, is a $10 trillion industry, and it's estimated to reach 15.5 trillion by 2033. It's easy to explain and fun to do, and it's a home-based business. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you work until you die. That's a quote by Warren Buffett, who's a very rich man, and some of his money was made off of network marketing. Okay, Travorium offers plenty of services. They've got resorts, hotels, cruises, car rentals, theme parks, tours, activities, and entertainment. I like the entertainment portal. Even though you could book entertainment when you're on a trip, you can also book entertainment when you're at home. For instance, we buy movie tickets on Travorium instead of buying them at the theater or buying them online in another way because they're just cheaper that way. What is Travorium and what are its benefits? Well, it's a travel membership. Platinum members will receive approximately two vacations every 12 to 14 months. You earn travel points. You collect the travel points and use them right away. Uh, and when I say right away, within the first 24 months of earning them, you book at travel agent rate, saving up to 60% off, and get back 3% cashback loyalty points. I recently used some of these loyalty points to buy a membership to Sam's. I was able to join Sam's for $19.99 using my loyalty points from Travorium. And you have a business opportunity earning money 24/7 from anywhere in the world in residual income. Okay, here's the travel site. It's the legacy site, and you cannot use your travel points here, but you still save up to 60% on travel at more than 2 million hotels and resorts. There's hotels, rental cars, activities, cruises, and entertainment. Now, let me show you an example of the savings. Okay, there's a trip to Miami Beach at the Churchill Suite Monte Carlo, and you can book it on Travorium, $2,326.90, Or you could use Expedia for the exact same stay, hotel, days, everything's the same except the price. $4,463.84. It's going to be the same thing as we travel through here. Uh, you look at other trips, and this is Harrah's Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, $293.58 for the stay through Expedia, but also $15.46 when you book it through Travorium. And here's yet another one. This is a stay in San Diego, which with Travorium, it will cost you $1,923.92, but with Expedia, it's $5,047.56. And when you book these trips, you get 3% cash back and loyalty points, like I was talking about earlier, that you can spend on other things. Now, we get to getaways. This is something that you get to use timeshare properties without joining a timeshare. Because with Travorium, there are no contracts, there are no maintenance fees. You just get to book timeshare properties, and you get to use travel points to book them. So there are more than 2,000 resorts, 300,000 plus weeks available. Now, Canary Islands, Spain, 8-day, 7-night studio, retail rate $899. Travorium rate after points applied is $7 plus tax. Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, 8 days, 7 nights, a 1-bedroom suite, retail rate $1,299. Travorium rate after points applied $149 plus tax. Orlando, Florida, 8 days, 7 nights, 2-bedroom suite, retail rate $1,149. Travorium rate after points applied is $142 plus tax. Now, I like the Getaway platform. Natalia and I have used the Getaway platform. We used it this summer when we went to Las Vegas, and we had a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, full kitchen in a resort, and we paid like $370 for a full week, and we were able to have friends come and stay with us. Now, World Tours. World Tours is another place that you get to use your travel points. Natalia and I recently used the World Tours to go to Thailand, and we had a 6 days, breakfast included, in Thailand at a 5-star Marriott resort, and we paid $99. The thing about World Tours is there's anywhere from 8 to 20 places you can travel on World Tours per month. The trips are purchased in advance, and so each month you have choices of where to go. The same things don't always come up each month, so you have to look through the different months, find the place you want to travel, and book the trip. Let's look at Venice, Italy. 5 days, breakfast included with a glass factory tour. Retail rate $1,110. Travorium rate after points applied $249 plus tax. Dubai, 5-star hotel, 5 days, breakfast daily. Retail rate $1,619. Travorium rate after points applied $379 plus tax. Then we have Montego Bay, Jamaica, a 5-star resort for 5 days. It's all inclusive. Retail rate $2,199. Travorium rate after points applied is $579 plus tax. Now, $579 is more than the other world tours we were looking at. However, this is all inclusive. So you're going to probably actually get a better deal out of this one because you don't have to pay for your meals. You don't have to go look for where to eat. You don't have to, leave the resort to go to a different restaurant. Everything's included in this one. for just $579 at 5 days at an all-inclusive resort. We've got Las Vegas, 5-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, retail rate $750, Trovorium rate after points applied $19 plus tax. Hawaii, 5-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, retail rate $1,530, Trovorium rate after points applied $499 plus tax. New York, and y'all know how expensive it is to stay in New York. Well, this is a 5-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, breakfast included, retail rate $1,856, Trovorium rate after points applied $399 plus tax. Now, there are 3 different types of memberships. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about all the memberships. The silver is just a little bit better than having a travel agent or booking through Expedia or one of those guys. It is going to be maybe 10% cheaper. Trovorium will match with Expedia. If you find a cheaper price, then they'll give you 10% back. There are no contracts on any of this. Titanium is $149 one-time fee, $75 monthly, but I don't even recommend this. By far the most popular is the Platinum membership. $269.95 one time. It gets you the travel site better than travel agent rates, world tours up to 80% off retail, getaways up to 80% off retail. You get 270 travel points a month to spend on your trips. And it has a monthly fee of $135. Now, the one thing about the Platinum paying $269.95 the one time, with this membership, you immediately get a trip that is through another agency. Trovorium has contracted with Redeem Vacations, and it's not going to be your 4 and 5-star resorts necessarily. It's going to be more like 3 and 2-star resorts, but it's a free vacation that all you have to pay for it is your taxes and fees at the resort or wherever you stay. Okay, Natalia used the free trip that she got by joining Trovorium to go to Singapore with our son, and they had a blast. 3 to profitability refers to the same memberships and earn as much as you're spending. Okay, you refer 3 memberships, which you get 3 people to join, and you earn as much as you're spending. So what that means is, with this Platinum membership that we talked about, the $135 fee monthly, well, if you get 3 people to join, you no longer pay the $135 monthly. You now get the 270 travel points for free. The business model. What makes Trovorium different? Well, there's Priceline and hotels and Booking.com and Orbitz and Kayak. And if I recall correctly, Booking.com and Expedia bought all these guys. So it's really only 2 businesses. They just disguise it as several different companies, but it's really just 2 of them. And what they do is they spend a ton of money on marketing. Well, Trovorium's business model doesn't do that. The money that they would spend in marketing, they pay to you, the customer and the partner. That's what Trovorium does that makes it cheaper. Compensation. Partner with Trovorium. Make money by showing others how to save money on travel. Well, we talked about, you could get 3 partners and you no longer pay the $135 a month. But if you become an independent business owner with Trovorium, which you have to do to get the 3 partnerships, you pay $99.95 annually. That gives you access to website, back office, marketing videos, training, and tax advantages. Tax advantages would include the room I'm sitting in, because I'm going to write off a portion of my mortgage for our home business. It's going to be the computer that I'm using, the internet we're paying for, telephone, a portion of our telephone bill, a portion of our travel. And there's going to be lots of tax advantages that you can take advantage of when you partner with Trevorian. Let's see, another thing I wanted to mention. Let's look at the next slide. Okay, the Platinum Director, that's where you have 3 members. Okay, you have a left team of 1 Platinum membership, a right team of 1 Platinum membership, or 2 Platinum memberships. You're earning $137 monthly, which is $4.45 daily. And that's how your $135 disappears that you were having to pay as a fee. You no longer have to pay that fee because you're earning as much as you're spending simply by having these partners. Now, if you want to make it a business and do more than just have a free membership, what you do is you get another partner and you have 4 partners. And with those 4 partners, you have to have 8 on your left and 8 on your right in platinum memberships, and you're earning 300 to 700 monthly. Well, it's 300 minimum monthly, 3,600 annually monthly, because you're earning $10 a day, 365 days a year. You know, come rain or shine, you're going to get that money in residual income. You're not having to do anything other than have these 16 platinum memberships, and you only had to sell 4 of them because your partners have sold the others. The other 12, they were from your partners, okay? Now, to keep going on, you can become a 2-star director by having 25 platinum memberships on your left, 25 platinum memberships on your right. You're earning $750 monthly, $9,000 annually. It's paying you $25 every day in residual income. And like I said earlier, you don't have to recruit all of these members, okay? Your team is recruiting the members, and you're coaching your team so that they will recruit. And at this point, as a 2-star director, you probably only have 5 people that you recruited. 3-star director, left team of 63 platinum memberships, a right team of 63 platinum memberships. You're earning a minimum of $2,100 a month, a annual income $25,000, and then you're earning $70 a day. Okay, a 4-star director has a left team of 125 platinum memberships on the left. Okay, a right team, 125 platinum memberships. You have 3,100 minimum monthly, 36,000 minimum annually, because you're earning $100 daily in residual income. Now, you're seeing like 3,100 minimum, but up to 4,000 a month. Well, where the extra money can come in is because you might be, you know, getting new members. Okay, when you get a new partner, you get paid for that, and so there are bonuses involved. And when your team performs well, there are bonuses possibly that you can earn from your team members. Okay, so that's how you get the extra income versus the minimum of 3,100 can be all the way to 4,000 because of bonuses. And once again, we have 125 platinum memberships on the left with 4-star director, and 125 platinum memberships on the right. Well, at a 4-star director, you only have had to have gotten 8 personal partners. Okay, so you've had to add up to 8 personal partners, but that's only 8 people that you had to sell. The people beneath you or in your organization, they're selling all the other people. Okay, here's a table showing the same thing that we just saw in pictures. And look at next to each membership, it has PP, that's personal partners. That's the people that you personally recruited onto your team and got to partner with you. So the platinum director is 3, 1-star director is 4, 5-star director is 5, 3-star director is 7, 4-star director is 8. Ambassador is 9. And that's where it tops out. Once you hit ambassador, you don't ever you can move up in the organization, but you don't have to add any more personal partners. You can stay at 9 and continue to make a whole lot more money because your team is making you money at that point. So let's look at Ambassador because we've looked at all the others. Ambassador has 9 personal partners. Now you can have more than 9, and most likely you will have more than 9, but you don't have to. But you have a left side of 188 platinum memberships, a right side of 188 platinum memberships. You're making $140 per day. Your annual income is minimum $4,340. And like it says, up to $10,460. That's where the bonuses are coming in. But you're getting 140 a day, so your minimum that you're going to earn if you're doing nothing that month is $4,300. Now, you're earning an annual income of $80,000 to $100,000. Ambassador, we just looked at. Well, Ambassador Lifestyle has certain things. As we talked about, you have a left team of 188 platinum memberships. You have a right team of 188 platinum memberships. You're earning $140 daily without doing anything. But now, I'm not saying you're not going to do anything. You're not going to keep trying and working and building your team even bigger, but you will get that 140 daily minimum. So it's a minimum monthly of $8,000, and it's 100,000 plus annually. So Ambassador Lifestyle has annual vacations that are free, completely free to the ambassadors. They share in global bonus pools, which is when their team does well, the ambassadors get bonuses from that. There's Ambassador One Share. I'm not completely sure about that one. But let's look at a 3-star ambassador. Right now, we're just looking at ambassador, but once you become a 3-star ambassador, you get an Omega watch. And it's shown in the pictures an Omega watch for a man and an Omega watch for a woman. Part of being an ambassador is the Louis Vuitton experience, where the top people in the company take you to Louis Vuitton and give you a gift card for $2,500 to spend. So let's look at compensation plan for ambassadors. We talked about the ambassador level. Now I'm going to talk about the different levels of ambassador because it doesn't stop at ambassador. When you look at the personal partners, once again, it shows 9 personal partners. You don't have to have more. You can have more. Okay. But at a 1-star ambassador, and you go to a left side of 376 and a right side of 376, now that seems a lot. But once you already built to ambassador and you have 188 on your left and 188 on your right, it starts going fast. It starts building without you even having to help it, other than you want to coach your people so that they'll be successful as well. Now, at 1-star ambassador, you've got a residual income of $225. Your monthly income ranges from $11,500 to $14,000, and you're earning $150,000 plus annually. 2-star ambassador, you've got a left side of $750, a right side of $750. Your daily pay is $300. Now, you're earning a minimum monthly income of $18,000. And you're earning $200,000 plus per year. 3-star ambassador, left side $1,250, right side $1,250, daily pay $400, and your monthly income is minimum 21,000, and your annual income is 250,000 plus. 4-star ambassador, 2,500 on your left, 2,500 on your right. You're earning $600 a day, 30,000 minimum monthly, and 360,000 plus per year. Uh, 5-star ambassador earns $3,750. I'm sorry, has 3,750 platinum memberships on the left, 3,750 platinum memberships on the right, earning a daily pay of $800 and a minimum monthly 38,000, and you're earning 450,000 plus per year. You have an unlimited daily income potential, and part of that is uh, you built your team and then you coach your team because you want them to be successful. And if you're in the organization, you're going to want to be successful, and you're going to want your team to be successful. Their success is your success. Now, there are over 25,000 new members in 2024, and in 2025, it's going to be even better. It's a Better Life company. So contact the person who invited you and ask how you can get started today. We guide you step by step and teach you all the strategies necessary for your success. At this point, thank you for listening. Have a great evening.